Star Wars Celebration is taking place in Japan currently, and already after day one, we have had a few announcements with an upcoming Star Wars film starring Ryan Gosling, and the Mandalorian Grogu updates, and a Darth Maul animation show. I think Star Wars might be back. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome to another That's Just Joe video. My name is Joe and that's about it, but that's not about it. We have got some really exciting Star Wars news to start my day. Obviously, Celebration is currently taking place in Japan, and I did go to the last Star Wars Celebration in London. I was, let's be honest, quite disappointed by my experience there. But hey, I'm happy to be home getting this news, and we've already got some teasers of upcoming projects and so on. But I want to start with the Ryan Gosling film directed by Sean Levy, who obviously did Deadpool and Wolverine, and it has been officially confirmed Ryan Gosling will be playing the main character in this film. Also, this film is going to be taking place 5 years after the events of The Rise of Skywalker. And some quotes here. The reality is that this script is just so good. It has such a great story with a great and original characters, said Gosling on the Star Wars Celebration stage. It's filled with so much heart and adventure, and there just really is not a more perfect filmmaker for this particular story than Sean. This is a standalone. It's not a prequel, not a sequel. It's a new adventure. It's set in the period of time that we haven't seen explored yet. It's going to be weird. Going to be weird having a Star Wars film, nothing to do with the Skywalkers, but taking place after the events of all 9 episodes and after the events of Mandalorian and Ahsoka and all that. So there is quite a lot to ride here, basically. And I'm really excited for this. I think Gosling is going to play a type of Han Solo character. He was wearing a baseball cap that said "Never tell me the odds," and that's obviously a famous Han Solo quote. And yeah, I'm excited for this one. And you know, the title being Star Wars Starfighter obviously sounds like it's going to be an adaptation of the video game Star Wars Starfighter. We all remember that as kids in the early days of the Star Wars prequels and that. We remember that video game, but I don't think it's literal. I don't think it's about Naboo starfighters or anything like that. I think Gosling is playing someone that gets wrapped up in the fall of the First Order and the rise of the Resistance and the New Republic and so on. So I think there's going to be a lot going on. I think it's an accident waiting to happen for this character. He kind of gets mixed up in some stuff. So that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to hearing more, and it starts filming very soon. They're in pre-production right now. And yeah, it's just weird. We're going to, be hearing more about this Star Wars film very soon. But also another Star Wars film that we've known for a while now is The Mandalorian and Grogu. And as you can see, the Star Wars Celebration trailer leaked online. I have seen it. I won't be sharing it here, but it looks good. It looks like the TV show. Mando's back, Grogu's back. We see some familiar faces and some new faces. So yeah, again, I'm excited for this. Shame we're not getting a season 4. I was a little gutted by season 3. I love season 2. But yeah, I don't really know what the story is. Sigourney Weaver is playing a character that hires the Mandalorian to do something, and it's directed by Jon Favreau, so it's going to be good. But I don't know. I kind of wanted this to continue on TV, but I do know Lucasfilm really want to go back into the movies, and so do I, to be honest. Like I am a little bit missing going to the cinema to watch a Star Wars story. But yeah, I mean, it's looking good. What I saw of the trailer looks really good. We've got a real big surprise cameo in it of a certain character, but I won't spoil it here. It's obvious, it's public knowledge and everything, but I just won't say it here. But I'm definitely going to be there first day, midnight release, see Mandalorian Grogu. So Mandalorian Grogu next year, and then in 2027 we get Star Wars Starfighter. So really excited for those 2 projects. But a big surprise for me is coming out of Lucasfilm Animation. And in 2026, we are getting a Darth Maul animation show called Maul Shadow Lord. So I'm a big fan of Darth Maul, as you probably all know. I've even got a Darth Maul crochet hat, which I'll wear in another Star Wars video if we get more announcements soon. But I'm really looking forward to this. And Sam, I forget what his name is, Sam Worthington, Worthington. Let's just have a look what he's called. Sam Witwer. Yeah, so he is basically returning as the voice of Darth Maul. There were many rumors, I think like a couple of years ago, that they were thinking of a Darth Maul TV show, live action TV show that was going to feature the return of Ray Park and everything, but unfortunately Ray Park got caught up in some controversy and everything, and it just wouldn't have worked out, to be honest. But I think an animation is the right way, especially when this voice actor is so iconic in the role with the Star Wars fandom. So I'm really looking forward to the Darth Maul show. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I think they could go really gritty and dark with this, because what you can do with animation, and it's going to be big. It's going to be really, really big. But I'm really looking forward to, Mandalorian Grogu, absolutely. But this Star Wars Starfighter just sounds fresh. It sounds new. It's post Rise of Skywalker. There's something about it where I'm just like, oh, I think this is my most anticipated Star Wars project yet. And, it's going to be a singular story. I mean, obviously, if it does really well, they will obviously make sequels and so on. But I'm really looking forward to seeing who Gosling plays. And again, this is all being announced at Star Wars Celebration in Japan currently. Again, I didn't like Star Wars Celebration. I was really, really disappointed by it, to be honest, when it was here in London. But I'm also hearing that it's not that great over there at the moment. Like, there's not many movie props out. There's not enough Star Wars stuff, basically. But I don't know if that's just people hating for no reason. But I've heard the queues are just insane. The problem is that these panels, these special panels where they make these announcements, there's like a lottery system, or you have to like sign up and register really early. It's just a bit of a mess. There's just too many Star Wars fans to go to Star Wars Celebration. So, when they announced it was Japan, I'm glad. I was just like, nah, I'm okay. I'll be in the comfort of my own home watching Star Wars live on YouTube every night whilst it's on. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to these projects, especially Star Wars Starfighter. What do you think of these announcements? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think they're going to stick to them? And the other thing is to mention, they did mention that James Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi film is still a go-ahead. The Rey film is still a go-ahead. The biggest surprise was the Taika Waititi film is still going ahead, as in these are all in development. And there was a few other projects they mentioned as well. The Simon Kinberg trilogy, there's going to be a new Star Wars trilogy of films that I think is going to be a continuation of the Skywalker story, so with Rey and so on. So I think they're just trying to figure that out at the moment. But what do you think of these announcements? Obviously, there's probably more going to be coming, so there might be a part 2 of this video over the weekend. I'm really excited for Star Wars. I just want to get there. I'm still finishing off Skeleton Crew at the moment. I'm really enjoying that TV show, and I'm very much looking forward to Andor Season 2. So what do you think of these announcements? Are you looking forward to them? Are you not looking forward to them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and talk about it. Make sure you like the video. Really, really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel. And remember, may the Force be with you. Take care.